Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good! Run. 180! Up, up! What's up?
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
King! Hey, alert 33! Up! Done!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And the Panthers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
They'll take over first and 10.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Baker. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
Okay,
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. Third down coming up.
Ball red. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready?
On play action, Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Steal. Check steal. Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down is Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green Jack. 45. White. Needle blue. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. To the pylon, he's in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. A gain of 26 yards.
What's up?
Baker gonna hand it to White. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, 180! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Black 40. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. His 12th touchdown of the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10.
Panthers 14.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Regular. Pistol. Stop.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Swing this one out to White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll run over center with White. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is going to have a Buccaneers first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Kings. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Good. 180. Real.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
26-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Let's go. 52 Blues. Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They try to run for it with Hubbard. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
On the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That's good for 27 and a first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's White. He's to the 10. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Green jack. Set trail green. 45. Field flat. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Smash, red. Set.
Throwing on second down, Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Levante David doing his work on defense.
pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Flag blue. Red, 38. Trail, yellow. Set.
Now Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's Otten in motion. On first down is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Pistol. Good. 180. Up. Stop.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Point it right. Hurry.
That's Egbuka in motion.
Point it right. Kings.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mayfield to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Here's Mayfield. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Young to throw on first down. Pick this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
12 yards.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Black shot. Here we go. White. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Black Ultra. Come on, set. 22 needle, 52 blue. 43 rail. 6. Mega. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. It is 2nd and 6.
Blue strike.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
The 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Trail green. 10 black. Trail yellow. Needle blue. Set, go.
Back to throw. Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Panthers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Buccaneers 16.
Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Hey, check Mega. Hut.
They'll start this on the ground with Hurts. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Smash, smash. Ready.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Ready, ready. Field, black, yellow, 43. Green jack. You, yellow. Ready, ready.
On 1st down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Ready.
2nd down and 3.
At the Bucs 42-yard line.
Set, hut. Black, 60 red. Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
95. Ready.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 40 feet on blue. Smash. Red. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage.
26. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Slide through. Ready, ready. Drill, yellow. 43, Fury, yellow. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Let's go. Clock 50, green. Black shot. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession. And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's taken in by McMillan.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Here comes the screen to Brooks. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Regular. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And that one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. White. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
One more time, it's White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run with White, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Needle blue. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The catch made by McMillan. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Hubbard. Oh, a loose football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happens to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
50, white, white. Field, black. Fury, yellow. Black shot.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Yeah. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set, hut, hut.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Come on, set, smash, red, hut, hut.
Here's Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Ready. Red, red, yellow, black ultra. 6, mega. Set, hut.
Young. Now he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath. Settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
On first down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by DeMurray Mathis. And the Panthers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless. And
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Blue striker.
On second down, Young. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike, and I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
50, green. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Run.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Aside, he's got Ibuka. Here comes 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Alert! Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. The second down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Baker to throw. It's complete to Evans. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Run. Kings. 180. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
On fourth down, Mayfield. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk away. keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene?